Hi everyone, welcome to 𝐓𝐡𝐞. I'm Royce from Daddy OSSC. So today we're at the Hamilton and Alexandra College. This is an independent day and boarding school. It is located here in Hamilton, and Hamilton is about 3 and a bit hours away drive from Melbourne city centre. This is a lovely area. It has very open space, less distraction, so students can really focus on their studies. It's very easy for them to settle in this community and living here. So the school offers from a very early learning centre to year 12. However, for international students that is coming in as a boarder, the earliest they can come here is year 7. For students that are coming in again as a boarder, they can go from year 7 all the way to year 12. However, if they want to come here as a day student, then yes, they can come here earlier than year 7. So today we'll be visiting the school campus, the facilities, and also their boarding facilities, and then we'll have a look at some of the areas students will use when they study here. The college offers a wide range of subjects, including advanced STEM, humanities, arts, and languages. With innovative teaching methods and a focus on inquiry-based learning, it helps students succeed in higher education and future careers.
My name is Michael Horn. I'm the principal of the Hamilton and Alexandra College. I've been here for only about 6 months now, so relatively new to the school, but I've really enjoyed getting to know Hamilton and getting to know the college. I think we have a unique combination of academic outcomes, really good tertiary destinations for our students. So I really do think that we help our students get where they would like to go, regardless of what course that is or where it is. But we combine that with a small size where we actually know each of the students really very well. I'm not quite there yet, given I haven't been here for very long, but I will know all of the names of the students in the school, and I think that's pretty rare, particularly if you're looking at a bigger context where there's no way that a principal or a director of boarding or a head of school or a deputy principal could know the name of every student, but here we can because of our size, and I think that's really important. So combine those two things with really unique location as well. So Hamilton's a very clean place, it's a very fresh place. We have lots of opportunities for boarders to get out and enjoy the natural environment, and it's a really safe place as well. So I think that's the combination that becomes our unique offering. Every student who comes into the school will have a head of house in the senior school, so they're the primary person who's involved in looking after them partially and their well-being. They'll have a mentor whom they see most mornings, and that's like a homeroom teacher or a specific person who meets with a smaller group of students within that house. But then for our international students on top of that, we also have an international student coordinator, and their job is to think about the types of things that international students might need, the questions that they might have, and really be there to help them. In addition to that, because all of our international students are in the boarding house, we have what are called house parents. So in the afternoon, students will go back to the boarding house, particularly the younger year levels of year 7 and 8. And the house parent will help them with make sure their homework's organised, help them with their uniform, make sure any washing that they need to do is done, and just really act like a parent in the boarding house. So lots of support for international students.
For sports lovers, the college has excellent facilities like a sports centre, hockey field, and an equestrian grounds. Its equestrian program is especially unique, giving students the chance to improve their riding skills while keeping up with their studies. Creativity is also a big focus at the college. Students can use music studios, performance spaces, and art rooms to explore and develop their talents in the arts.
My name is Andrew Mark. I'm the Director of Boarding here at the Hamilton Alexandra College, and I oversee all of the operations of up to 100 boarders living here full time. We're really lucky here in comparison to other boarding schools. All of our boarders will have one roommate, and that's all. So 2 boarders per room, which is quite unique. Not all boarding schools are set up like that, unless you go into year 12. And as a year 12 student, you'll have your own room for yourself. That is a great privilege, and we're set here inside the girls' house of the year 12s, and you can see probably behind me some of the beautiful facilities that we can offer, especially our senior girls and boys. There's a lot. So not only do our senior boarders have only their own room, but some will have an ensuite, or they might share an ensuite between two boarders, which is pretty good. We have kitchen facilities, which we're sitting in right now, but we also have laundry facilities for the boarders. So they can have access to laundry, to the kitchen whenever they like. We also have common room areas where there's a pool table, there's a table tennis table, there's a hi-fi setup. Kids can watch movies at any stage, as long as it doesn't impede upon their study, of course. But there's a lot of freedoms for them to move about and to socialise with each other.
My name is Frank, and I'm from China. I'm from the north part of China, and I was moved here when I was a primary kid. I'm year 9 this year. My parents will choose this school for me because they know they got like a really long history, and also they got a few friends that studied this school before. And they tell me they got really good education. A lot of friends here is really friendly to them. Usually when I have some English problems like writing or readings, the teacher just has helped me. They were really helpful to me. And also my friend, they just teach me and explain me what's the English words meaning. It'll be really helpful for me. Don't worry about anything. This school is really good. They got really good education, to be honest. It's the best school. Like the teachers, all the staff, they just good.
That's all for today's video. If you have any questions about studying abroad, feel free to contact Daddy Education. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to our channel. See you next time.